What's going on YouTube? It's Jafer. I wanted to make a quick video because I'm constantly getting asked, whether it be when I'm streaming on Twitch, if I post a photo on Twitter, or if I do any video on YouTube and this keyboard is included in the background in some way. People ask, and that's fair because it's kind of an eye catcher, and that is the Ducky 1-2 Mini. If you're not part of the Fortnite group and all things that cool kids buy, you might not be familiar with this. I don't play Fortnite, but I ran into Tfue stream, and Tfue being arguably the best Fortnite player in the world. And he had this with some crazy ultraviolet, like pink, blue, and purple keycaps, and I was like, what the shit is that? I think was the reaction that everyone else had too. So I ended up going on mechanicalkeyboards.com, and I'll leave a link in the description. And it ended up being this keyboard by Ducky. Ducky's been around for a while, but they've been kind of like at the back end of the niche keyboard market of mechanical keyboards. If you have a micro center near your home in the US, which bless your heart if you do, because there's not one in Arizona, and I love that place, they sell Ducky keyboards. So definitely stop by and crack open a box, because they do let you open the box and play around with it a little bit. It is essentially a bare bones mechanical keyboard. There's no dedicated media keys. There's no crazy RGB bar. There's no wrist rest or strap. There's no macro keys or anything of that nature. It is just a keyboard that serves this purpose, and I think that's what makes it so appealing. And I don't want to go into like a crazy review on it, because there's not much to say other than it performs as it should. It doesn't necessarily lack in features. I mean, it does have a really nice chassis. It's got a white chassis underneath, and it is a two-part. I guess my only issue with the chassis itself, you might be able to hear that flexing. That is kind of a concern with it being a two-part chassis. But other than that, though, I kind of wanted to make this video to really just show how I customize mine, because I think everyone does theirs a little different. And with mine, I'm using what I did a review on, which is the HyperX double shot PBT keycaps. They're putting keycaps. They work with any Cherry MX stem keyboard, and this, of course, just so happens to be Cherry MX browns. I prefer browns. I like the tactile feel, but they do make this keyboard in blue, black, red, silent red, silver, and I'm probably missing one, so someone in the comments wants to let me know. And the basic keycaps that do come with this are PBT, I believe. And what's nice about these, yeah, they're double shot PBT. They feel amazing, but I just wanted something with some added RGB. Like, who doesn't, right? The one thing I will say, though, when you do plan on getting your Ducky 1-2 Mini, is that if you customize the keycaps, you are going to lose like where all of the function keys are and whatnot. So if you look at this keycap, for instance, you're going to see that the top is going to have 1 and then F1, right? That's pretty basic. But when you start going in further into the keyboard, like H, you're going to have your screen lock, etc. So all of these have printing on the front, where if you hit function and then you hit the corresponding key, it's going to also act as a full-fledged keyboard. Now, with me customizing it, I'm a little lost when it comes to that. Like if I'm playing PUBG and I need to hit insert to let my teammates know where a level 3 helmet is, right? Well, I ended up changing that to my mouse because it just worked out better. But that is an instance where, you're going to come across an issue. The other nice thing, though, with the keyboard is that it does come with some additional keys. You have this Year of the Dog spacebar that you can put right here, and the RGB illuminates right through into the dog shape, which is really nice. And then every single person that buys this keyboard does get randomized colors. So I got green. I'm not a real big fan of green. I really wish I would have got purple. That kind of goes with my theme of everything I got going on here. But that's neither here nor there. This is a putting keycap, and then right here I also have some rubber double shot backlit key caps. These are actually rubber coated, and they do work with RGB, as you can see. I will leave a link to the HyperX as well as the double shot keycaps. Okay, and I guess last but not least, the dice, they came free as a bonus from the retailer on these. So I do get a lot of questions about the dice keycaps, which I think look awesome. And they were kind of a surprise. I didn't know they were going to arrive in the package. So hopefully if you do order these, you'll also get the dice for free. The nice thing about this, though, is that the keyboard does come with a keycap remover. So if you do want to remove a keycap, you can easily do so and customize to your heart's extent. The last thing I will say that I wish every keyboard manufacturer allowed, especially with myself living in Arizona, is a cover. You would not believe how dusty the state of Arizona is. Okay, I mean, it is a desert after all, right? And that dust does get into the house frequently. So it's nice having this cover here. So if I'm going to be gone for a couple days or so, I don't need to worry about my electronics getting somewhat dusty. You know, that's kind of being finicky, I guess you could say, but it's nice to know that you're not going to have dust build up in your keyboard at all. So other than that, I just wanted to do this quick video and show how I customize my keyboard and really how it looks. So let me know in the comments how you customize your Ducky 1.2 Mini, or if you're still waiting on yours. I know Mechanical Keyboards is doing an awesome job keeping the communication open so everyone knows exactly what to expect with their order, unlike a certain manufacturer that makes a certain mouse. So other than that, give it a thumbs up if you like the video, guys, and let me know if you have any complaints. Thank you.